100%. So let me ask you this: How did you start writing?
Man, I don't know. I don't know. What happened was, in school, I was a class clown.
Mm-hmm.
So
You a funny motherfucker, bro. Your jokes be like, your shit be funny as shit. Man, you be getting on each other, your shit be funny as shit.
And some people might not get it, but that's a different story.
We need to talk. We're going to talk about it online. We're going to talk about it after this finish. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so in school, I was a class clown. And in language arts, 12th grade year, we had to write, I think, like 7 or 8 different type of poems.
Mm-hmm.
So, I did a couple of poems, but the main poem I wrote was, I still perform this poem to this day. I just kept on adding to it. It was called Nigga. And the only reason I wrote it because, you couldn't say nigga in school.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm being art and express myself, I can say it.
Right.
So I said nigga like 30 times in that poem, just trying to be funny. After I'm real shy. I didn't even perform it. Like everybody had to read their poem in front of the class. I'm not reading the poem outside. I'm not reading the poem out loud. I'm real shy. Like I'll take this F with this good poem before I get up there and say this in front of the crowd.
Most definitely.
And my homegirl said she'll read it for me. She got there, read it, and the teacher was impressed. I'm thinking like, you're a teacher, you gotta say, good job or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the next poem I wrote was that was my first poem writing. And they liked this, so I was like, yeah, okay. And I got married. I started writing after my divorce. I think I ain't gonna say.
Well, you wrote then. You wrote the nigga poem then.
No,
before that.
No, you're right. I was in high school when I realized I was kind of good at it.
Oh, I got you.
So I'm saying,
okay.
That was just an assignment I had to do.
Mm-hmm.
I started writing again after my divorce.
Okay.
So I always wanted to like go out and perform, but my first wife was like, it's all right. It was like real discouraged. Like men need that support system. Like if I say, man, listen to this, you be like, I'm gonna think I ain't gonna really do nothing with it.
Most definitely.
So it's like once I got divorced, I started back writing. I started back going out. Savoy, my first time at Savoy, I walked in with my homeboy. Asked my homeboy to go with me. When I walked in, sat down, Ken looked at me and said, I'm gonna put you on the list. I ain't never seen Ken. He said, you like a poet, I'm gonna put you on the list, you're gonna do something tonight. So the night went on, whatever. He was like, Chris, you ready? Yeah, I guess. But I had just memorized the Black Lives Matter piece I got.
Yeah.
So I did that piece. He was like, and the crowd was like, you trying to pick on him, he good as hell for real.
Right.
I was like, okay, this is kind of dope. Like, they clapping and shit. Like once you realize.
What made you be scared to do it in high school but not be fearless at Savoy?
I was scared as hell at Savoy.
But you did it still, though.
Yeah, that's because as you get older, you get wiser.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I never had to speak in front of nobody in school. But as I got older, jobs require you to do this, and interviews be going to require you to speak it out loud. So
right.
It's just practice.
Right.
So,
by then you was primed and ready.
Right. So when I got up, still shaking. Like even now, I still shake. Still be scared. I'm still shy.
I be wondering why people. I don't be scared. Only time I'm scared if I'm doing something new.
Still.
Other than that, I be thinking, oh, you gonna get this work, and if you don't like it, I don't care anyway because I'll fuck with my poem. You know what I mean? I like it. I approved it.
And it's like I go to 100 clubs, get 100 claps, 100 stand ovations. I go to that 101 club. Like, damn, are they gonna like my shit for real? Like, and see, I'm one of the poets that still do it for the snaps and the claps.
Right.
No flex, no lie. Like,
Right.
I really don't write from my heart.
Right.
Unless it's some real stuff.
Right.
Like I'm speaking on Black Lives, but you'll never hear me like, I was just 12 years old and such, and I was so in love and shit. I just don't have it. Like once I find that, it's gonna be crazy. Like once I find a real deep passion for it, See what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy.
I think you have a passion for it unknowingly. Because, like, when I hear you spit about black, like, you got a lot of stuff about us protecting us.
Right.
You know what I mean? Us protecting us helping each other. And I believe your passion lies within that. Within knowing that when you spit, well, I can't speak for you. I'm telling you from my point of view. For me watching you, the way you move, what you spit about. What you spit about, you really spit about helping our people. And I think that, to me, is your underlying passion. And I just don't think you recognize that that's what it is, to me.
It might be what it is, brother.
You said, but right now, I need them claps and snaps.
like even if you perform and the whole room quiet or you might be getting booed or something, you can keep on going like, yeah, fuck y'all, it's still dope to me.
Right.
If that happened to me, I get even more like nervous. I might just stop or mess up or if I ain't feeling it, I just sit down.
Right. The way, I guess for me myself, the way I look at poetry when I'm up there, I'm like, you can't do what I do. You ain't never lived the life I live. You don't have this perspective. And I fuck with this poem. I'm sharing this gift with you. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. And if you don't, I still fuck with my poem, so it's okay.
But see, is it a gift if nobody likes it? Where you at?
It's a gift still because it's a gift to me.
That's what I'm saying. Because you got like a deep passion for it, so you can say that.
Right. Like to me, it's like I know this gift been given
like
to me.
If I was to wrap this bottle up for Christmas and give it to you for Christmas, yeah, it might mean something to me. I'm gonna give it to you, and you open it like, yeah, this is
right. But you feel like
is it still a gift?
It's still a gift because the thing is, you looking at the water like it ain't nothing until one day when all the water shut down from the system, and you like, I still got that bottle of water Chris gave me that one time. And that's what my poems are. My poems are, it's a gift. So even if you don't like it now, one day somewhere that seed, you're going to dig into that basket and say, I remember Milk gave me this shit when he was on stage, and I can use this as a reference point to fix some shit in my head.
I'm going to cut you out with me. You bring me here for Christmas or Father's Day or whatever. I'm going to cut you out.
No, I'm just saying metaphorically that is. You know what I mean? Metaphorically. I just feel like...
See, you got that... I'm assuming you got that deep passion for your work.
I have
that.
Well,
for this bottle. I don't... You know what I'm saying? I'm just... If I give you a present, I'm going to think it's dope as hell.
You listen, you keep telling me you don't have a passion for it, right? But what time you got off of work last night? Tell me your day yesterday.
I did a stupid yard.
Tell me.
A whole project. Like the grass was up the hill, like literally up my dang on stomach. And I'm out there cutting that grass. I left there, went to another yard, went home, took a shower, went to work. Okay. Got off at 2:30, 3 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, you got off 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Then what time you start coming to my house?
10:30.
10:30. What's wrong with your hand?
I got stung by a hornet or something else.
You got stung by a hornet, but yet you still here doing something for poetry. You have a passion for it. You just don't see it.
It might.
How many times you be on stage a week when everything up and running?
And see, the thing is, you might see it as a passion for poetry. I do it because I fuck with you.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? You ask me to come out, bam, I'm here.
Right.
Like even with the like you said, you about to ask me about how many times I go out. Like when I was going hard, probably 8 or 9 times a week. And sometimes I just hop.
But why was you doing that though? Listen, I want to make sure I'm not saying like your thought process is your thought process. I can't say no, you're wrong about your thought process.
Right. I understand that.
I want to make sure I'm clear on that.
And I want to
what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure that you're saying you're not passionate, but from what I've seen, you go hard, bro.
And I want to make sure I give you all correct, direct answers without sugarcoating it, just to see if it's really a passion for it.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to do.
See what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay.
I'm trying to give you what you're looking for.
Okay.
To see, like, and that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what we're looking for.
Okay. Yes, that's what we're looking for. Okay.
But so see, for everything you say, I can come back with something else.
So 8 times a week.
8, 9 times a week is like I've grown to like it.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So like I go out
So how much money you spend per week, 8, 9 times, or a month? Give me a month. How much money you spending on it per month?
on gas
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Man, I can't tell you.
Just if you had to guess.
If I had to
Paying to
guess,
get in,
paying to get in.
paying to look fly still, playing. It's a lot of shit to come with it.
Right.
Right.
If I had to put a number, probably like $250.
So you pay $250 a month, right? You out missing the family, missing the kids 8 times a week at your highest. You driving to North Carolina with us. You driving to Alabama with us. I mean, we driving to Alabama together. We driving to North Carolina together. South Carolina together. We going everywhere. And you telling me that you don't think it's a passion? Yo, if that ain't a passion, I don't know. If you get passion, bro, you'll be a fucking monster.
That's what I'm saying.
To me, it just seems. Listen, to
see,
anybody watching this interview, I want you to say, at this point, I want you to comment and tell me, is he passionate about poetry based on the performance you've seen him do, how much time he spent, how much money he spent, and also how far do you drive to these events?
Sometimes the farthest I went in city is Liburn.
Mm-hmm.
Liburn like 45 minutes, like 45, 50 minutes.
All right. So I want y'all to comment right now. And because on our debate, we're going to end our debate with, is he passionate? Yes. About poetry? Put yes or no. All right. Is that fair?
That's cool.
That's fair. All right. But
see, from the outside looking in, you might say it's passion.
Mm-hmm.
But when I finally see it as passion,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna unlock something real stupid in me.
I got you.
You might classify it as passion,
Mm-hmm.
but if I don't see it like that, I can't go into that mind frame like that. But once I'm able to go in that mind frame, like, okay, now I'm passionate about it.
What about the events you put on for? How many events you put on? Tell me about some of the events you put on.
I put on maybe 12, 13 events.
And what are the events for?
Poetry.
I mean, like, break down the synopsis of.
So what I did was I'm all about black. I think everybody in the poetry is all about black. Some kind of mind frame towards that. So what I did was I went to different black-owned businesses, supporting that black-owned business via exposure or via cash, or sometimes both.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, so if my show bring in 60 people to your venue, that's 6 people who never seen your venue. So I want you to win with these 6 people, regardless of whether they buy a shirt, a water bottle, phone, whatever they buy from you. I want them to buy that from you. And I invite black-owned vendors to come out. So everything black. Blackity black. I posted that the other day. Blackity black.
I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all.
And I'm blickety black, y'all.
So my question to you is this then, because you've done Stopwatch with Miss Carter, right?
Right.
You've done the joint where as though you go into different businesses and helping them, right? I'm sure you got other shit on the horizon down the road that you got planned, right?
Right.
You did the one where as though you featured Sunday school, right?
Right.
Right. That's the first time a poet ever featured a whole group of people who host another show. That never been done.
Right.
Yo, you just doing a lot. And if you ain't passionate, you gonna be a motherfucker. Yo, you gonna be a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
A monster, bro.
That's like with you. When you told me everything I'm doing now is like little.
Yeah, I got you.
See what I'm saying? That's the same mind frame I got.
I got you.
So like,
you humbled by what you ain't do yet.
Right.
I got you.
So if I'm looking at you like, damn, Milk doing this, he doing this, you doing this, you look at me like, that ain't nothing.
Right.
So
it ain't nothing.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you look at me like, you over here doing this poetry, you going this, you going that.
Right.
That ain't nothing.
Right. Well, for me, it's like, I don't feel like anything I'm doing is nothing because I know what's in my head run laps of what I want to do.
Not nothing, but see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
compared to what's in your mind.
Right. It adds on to what I'm trying to do. Right. But I'm still passionate to get the goals complete. But go back and comment. Comment who right, who. Let's see who's right. You know what I mean? But I understand what you're saying, though.
Right.
I definitely understand. The way you put it that way, I do get it.
Yeah.
But I have passion still to complete my goals. I just don't. I'm humbled by what I haven't done yet.
Oh, not saying you're not passionate. I'm just saying that mind frame that you have, like, you know, this is little things compared to what's in my mind.
Right.
I look at like going to these shows, different shows, coming here. This like little things.
Right. Most definitely.
So I'm saying,
coming here, little things.
Little
fuck me. What the fuck?
No, I'm saying like this.
A motherfucker tell you right in your face, fuck your show.
Just showing love. I think like little things.
Most definitely.
So that's what I mean by like.
No, I
little.
You know.
Yeah.
Let's talk about me and your ongoing dark skin, light skin joke. Because the thing is, we love each other, right? No homo kills, right? But at the same time, an outsider might look at that and say, like, people who don't know me and you know we fuck with each other for real, who we talk to each other off camera like once a week or twice a week or
for hours.
Yeah, we talk, right? So break down the dynamic. How did we start even fuck with each other? Did you start the shit?
You talked the whole light skin thing.
Yeah.
I think you talked the first time I met you. Like, real quick. First time I met Milk, right? I didn't like the nigga at all. I want to put that out there. I didn't like the nigga at all. Who was at Savoy? He came in. It was like these 2 times 8 water bottles he was carrying around. And he came in. He said nothing to nobody. And the first thing he said we got on stage was "fuck your happiness." I was like, "Yep, this is you ready?" Everybody listen to this arrogant nigga. I like, I ain't about to do this. So, but I don't know. I guess real recognize real is a real statement.
Most definitely.
I started rocking with Sincere first. Like, I'm pretty sure you was rocking with Sincere before I started rocking with Sincere.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it just kind of came together, brother. I be rocking the same thing the other day. I don't know. It's just organic.
Yeah.
Like, if you could tell me how we met, when we met, what happened, like, I don't really see it as organic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not even asking about when we met. When we start playing the light skin, dark skin joke.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, I've been joking on my goddamn life.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Let's switch subjects real quick. You said something to me one day, and I never forgot it. Bro, you rap.
Yeah.
Did you rap before you started doing poetry?
Nah. I rap, but like I said, it wasn't a passion there for it.
And when you spit, it was can you spit like some bars? You don't gotta spit the whole rap. But when you spit to me, I was like, yo, this motherfucker nice. Why he don't rap too?
But see, I didn't used to rap like that. Like I don't want people who are like, you gotta tell me I'm good for me to keep on doing it.
Oh, I got you.
See what I'm saying? So if you tell me, like, if I hear from you, like, that shit lying, don't do that. If I hear from Sincere, don't do that. Hear from B-Rock, okay, I'm not doing it no more.
Right.
Cause
But you know what's funny? The difference between me. Can you remember me what you raised, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. The difference between me and you is like, I understand that people are manipulative and they would try to make you throw you. Well, not me, Sincere, B-Rock.
Right.
But I understand that people are manipulative, and it's a lot of people told me not to do poetry. So I was like, it got to a point in my mind like I can't listen to nobody except me, because when I was listening to motherfuckers, they was telling me the wrong. People told me don't spit the shit I spit. I don't know if you should say that or da 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 da. And the same things people was telling me not to do made me excel quicker because I'm just being me.
Right.
So that showed me like, you know the memes that I post online.
Right.
One of my homeboys told me a long time ago, I was like, I'm gonna start sharing thought process with people online. He was like, yo, you shouldn't do that. Like, it's a lot of things people told me not to do. They work for me, so I don't listen to motherfuckers like that unless you making moves. If you making moves, I'll be like, all right, I'll fuck with your thought process. But I'm not gonna let that overshadow my final decision. I'm gonna just take it into consideration. You get it?
Right.
Like, I've been betrayed mentally by other people. People have fear of winning.
Right.
So they'll push their fear of winning on you, and then you become a loser because they scared to fucking win. I'm sorry, before we finish, bro. So I don't even be listening to niggas or men or women or kings and queens. I don't listen to them.
I'm at that point now to where I don't listen to them. That's why I can keep going with poetry, because so many dope people have stamped me. So it's like, nigga, old boy done stamped me, or old girl done stamped me. What you think is, you ain't nobody.
Most definitely.
So now I feel like I can keep going because I done been stamped.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So if Outkast be like, if Andre 3000, oh, you a dope ass rapper. Man, I'm rapping for the rest of my life. I don't go down on who don't like it.
Most definitely.
Andre just put a step on me, so I'm going the rest of my life.
Most definitely.
When you performing, you get other people. You see certain big heads in the crowd. Like, oh, you going in? Like, okay. Oh, I don't care. You don't clap. No, I don't care. You don't clap.
Most definitely.
So when I started rapping, we had a group called G-Mob.
G-Mob. That sounds dope. I like that.
It was Gangsta Mob. It was me, my brother, and two of my homeboys. So they was all what I consider nice rappers or whatever. And I was the youngest. I always hung out with people older than me. So it's like, okay, just throw them on the track, real quick, make them feel good or whatever. So it's like, yeah, sometimes they just cut back the whole damn song like, okay, well, maybe I'm not good at damn rapping. You just start damn rapping. So, same thing happened with my first marriage. They listen to this poem. Whatever. But you're not into poetry. So it's like, you can't say whether it's good or bad if you're not into it.
Most definitely.
See what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I didn't look at it like that.
Right.
I look at it like, damn, she don't like it. And that's my goddamn wife.
Right.
I can't go spit this junk in front of a damn stranger.
Most definitely. I understand it.
My wife now support me. Like,
right.
I know she gets tired of me saying poems around the house. I don't write nothing down, so it's a whole thought process of repetition of repeating.
Mm-hmm. When you got past, how did you get past? Oh, you did it. You broke it down. So your brother's in them. So your brother write?
Yeah.
He did write, or he's still write?
He used to write.
Do he still? Who else writing in your family?
My little sister write. My older sister write.
Oh, your little sister got at Cat's Cafe on third Saturdays, every third Saturday between 5 between 5 and fucking 8. We do the cipher outside. She spit and she was dope.
Yeah.
She was scared when she was spitting. Her legs was shaking, but she a future fucking monster, bro. Yeah. Yo, you need to push her to like really. Yeah. Your older sister right too?
Yeah, she right too.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get her ass on stage, bro.
She ain't gonna perform, but she right. I think we all just shy.
Do your mother write?
Not that I know of.
You should ask your mother, do she write today? Actually, do she write for me? See, Milk say he want to know, do you write? So if you write, your brother write, your sisters write.
He just write us.
Yeah. Maybe your father wrote.
But she dope at preaching.
She a spitter. She's still spitting. I mean, they still bars in different ways.
And it's so crazy because even when she preach, I still be looking for the snaps and the claps.
Right. Y'all ain't hear that bar?
And it's so crazy because sometimes I get offended when she go crazy on the pulpit. Mm-hmm. Everybody be shouting like, yeah, shout for my mama. Like, yeah, shout. She killing that preaching. Then sometimes I be like, hey, y'all ain't feeling it? Y'all ain't gonna clap for Jesus?
How dare you not clap for the word?
Right. Mama over there killing. Mama, keep preaching, mama.
Is your brother, is he proud of you of what you become in the poetry game?
He voiced it, but I'm more physical. Like, if he's not there supporting me, I'm gonna feel like you don't support me.
I got you. He ever spit something to you he wrote recently? You ever say like, yo, you still writing me here something? You ever hit him like that?
Nah, he don't, I don't think he's still right.
Well, have he heard your stuff you spit recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He heard my stuff.
What do you think? Like, boy, you cold.
Yeah. I still call like I call you for like, but this is his bar. This is his stamp.
Yeah. I bet you like, yeah, man, you ain't gonna get cut off nothing now.
Right.
Say, I'm spitting for the times I got cut off the track with my older brother.
Right.
You know what I mean? For real.
And back then, it was rapping. It was just a bunch of lies. Like I pull up on 24s and beating down the block and shooting niggas and like that's how I think. Like that ain't what the hell I do.
Right.
So now I rap now. Well, the stuff you heard was back when I was polo rapping.
Mm-hmm. Let me hit spit.
They used to call me polo.
Spit it just a little bit. You don't gotta spit the whole joint. Just spit what you can remember. Cause I want the poets out here to be the first time they hear Fitzgerald rap. Cause you nice, bro. You nice.
Let me see. They say low. I'm like, what, nigga? I don't fuck with you fuck niggas. I got a 45 to stay tucked, nigga. So when I aim bush, you better duck, nigga. Bullets in my gun so goddamn big, nigga. Thought he got shot with a short nigga. Nah, I ain't Usher, I don't let it burn, but I motherfucking torture nigga. See, mama told you when safe outside, she gun lined her porch, nigga. So I came by, pull a Nick Cannon. Drum line the whole porch, nigga. I'm a pit bull and a lion body with rabbit speed, so don't fuck with me. See, I made a deal with the fucking devil, and that weak ass nigga still ducking me, coming after me. Nah, fuck Wheaties. Hope it ate all your pedigree, cause I'm a different breed. You can cut me deep, and I swear to God that I won't bleed. I'm an animal. I'm a monster. You can check my spread, no tunk, bruh. See, I only fuck with them real niggas that tote the choppers like Contra. I ain't talking about no plane crash when I say kill a zone boy. You'll take an air from this chopper, and I ain't talking about no drug lord. Let's go.
That shit hard. Yo.
Oh man.
What you wrote that?
That's like 2010.
God, 10 years ago?
Yeah, like 2010.
But it's just still hard. It just shows you that you always been a good writer, bro.
And see, like I'm more conscious now.
Yeah. That
like,
shit you spit just now, that shit was that.
Yeah,
that's that milk shit right there.
That's that old lion shit.
That shit hard.
I say.
You say I'm a pit. You say I'm a lion and a pit bull body.
I'm a pit bull and a lion body with rabbit speed.
That shit hard.
It's like real vicious.
Yeah,
like that's how. I watch a lot of battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
So those metaphors and stuff like that. It's like I guess people think I'm so good because I hold myself at a standard like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first poet I ever started watching for real was Black Ice.
Oh yeah, he nice.
Yeah, so if I can't come like him, I don't want to come at all.
Right.
So that's my standard I held myself at.
Most definitely.
Now I start watching battle rap. So if I'm a rap, I gotta hold myself to this standard right here.
Mm-hmm.
But see, now it's more of a I ain't a complicated man. I just go with the flow of things, kept hitting my goals and started aiming for bigger dreams. I was in the kitchen, not really whipping the collard greens. Talking about a big woman house. What did you think I mean? Thought I was a thug, right? Thought I was serving fiends. I ain't a hood nigga. Them niggas trying to be me. Cause I'm sucking and fucking the bitches on TV. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from, that shit is way more than just a Drake beat. Only God, not even Will Uncle could judge me. Will Uncle, and then it goes to that little poem.
Most definitely. That shit hard, bro. That shit hard. I'm glad you stopped rapping and started doing poetry. Not because you're not a good rapper, because you're a fucking great rapper, but just more so, maybe you should still do both. Especially since you spit conscious now. Because you gotta, your accent go with everything and shit.
But
like,
it's harder, like, I ain't gonna say make it, but it's harder to get play for conscious rappers.
You think so? It is.
Especially in Atlanta.
Well, the thing is, I think it would be the same fight you have as a poet. It's hard for us to get.
But see, it's avenues for us.
Yes.
So I'm saying I can't go.
Well, Kendrick and Cole. Everybody always bring up Kendrick Cole, right?
But
Kendrick Cole Crit.
That's Kendrick Cole and Crit.
Right. Wale.
Just imagine how hard it was for them to get where they at now.
Yeah.
So you can't, like 5, 6, 10 years ago, you can't ride down the street bumping nothing conscious.
Goody Mob.
That's old.
You said before that. It was like
like
before,
2010.
Yeah. They said they want to hear that snap.
Right.
That crunk.
Snap, clap, shoot a nigga.
Yeah. Let me ask you, me and my homeboy, you know Skywalker.
Right.
Yeah, me and him was having a conversation, and that's one of the main conversations, one of the main conversations we was having, I believe, the other day.
Wait, sidebar. Like, Skywalker might be the most slept on lyricist out here right now.
He a fucking monster, bro. He a fucking monster.
He might be the most slept dog.
I interview him next Saturday.
For
His
real?
interview come right after you. Well, I'm interviewing Abstract tomorrow, and his interview right after you. Yeah. Right after Abstract. Yeah.
I might need to pull up with Skywalker. We just have like a little cipher.
Yeah. He a monster, bro.
Yeah, and I didn't even know it.
When you first knew it?
I think I first heard him perform at I actually thought he was Chief Pharaoh brother.
Oh yeah, because he was Chief Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and then I met Miles. And I was like, okay, that ain't her brother.
Mm-hmm.
So who is this nigga?
Right.
The energy real good.
Yeah.
And like, he real humble.
Yeah. He one of the ones, bro.
Yeah.
He one of the ones.
He real humble. And I was like, nigga, just keep your shirt on around my
that nigga cut up like a fucking tank, bro. That motherfucker like a baby Arnold Schwarzenegger up this bitch, bro.
Yeah, all you gotta do is, nah. You wanna take pictures? No.
Yeah. And the funny thing is like what Sky is like. The first time I saw him, he was featured at Ken's spot. I think it's called Smoothie Cafe.
Right.
And when he was spitting, honestly, it was dope. But I couldn't I couldn't listen to people before I spit. I would block out anybody mentally because I had to prepare myself for when I'm ready to be on stage. Now I can take the time to listen.
And then see with his, you can't listen to him before you spit because you'll fall into it.
when I knew like, oh shit, he's reached alien level, God level. That's what I call poets. Is real dope. I call them aliens, monsters, God level. Those are the levels. Is like, yo, that's another fucking level, yo. Is when Teresa Songbird, fucking Ed Mabry, Sabrine, to me, Hank Stewart. It's a couple way more than what I'm naming. Cause if any of you wasn't been called, don't worry, there's way more motherfuckers out there. So I'm not gonna go down the whole list.
So I'm not an alien, man?
Yeah. But what I'm basically saying is, when I saw him spit at Savoya, he spit for like 8 minutes. I said, yo, this nigga God level.
Yeah.
I said he reached the peak of where if he stay in that zone or go higher, he's a fucking problem, bro. He's a good dude. You know what I mean? But what made us start talking about Sky? It was something I was trying to ask you prior to that.
Right. I don't know.
Shit. That's what happens when you get a little old, bro. Shit start losing your motherfucking mind and shit. But I said I interview Sky next week. But I brung up Sky because
we saw him rapping.
Yeah, he a monster, bro. He not like what I'm basically saying is like even somebody like him, to me, with the marketing, he out of here. You live and listen to his album Dimensions? That shit hard, bro. That shit hard.
Okay, we talking about conscious rap.
Yeah, I just really believe that whether it's poetry, conscious rap, whether it's anything conscious, the system gonna try to muffle that shit.
Right.
They don't want you to think. They don't want you to be conscious. They don't want you to have a conscience. Yeah, so the thing is like if you can hit motherfuckers two ways, you can hit them with the poetry and you can hit them with rap too. Fucking hit them, bro. Cause you nice. You nice, bro. I listen to a lot of rap, bro. Any rap you talk, listen. I listen to Outkast, Jay-Z, Luda, T.I., Biggie, Pac. If you want to go underground, I listen to Immortal Technique. I listen to fucking Tech 9, Royce the 5'9", Joe Budden. Anything you listen to, I've listened to. Anything that's dope. Blue and Exile from over West Coast, Crooked Eye. Like, I'm telling you, nice. I'm telling you on camera, as far as a rapper, you nice and a poet. Motherfucker, make that conscious hip hop album, bro. If y'all want to hear that conscious hip hop album from Fitzgerald, make sure y'all say, yeah, we want that album. But let's go back. So, was you rapping? So you was rapping. You rapped grimy when you was younger, right? But then you said to yourself like, nah, that's not me. And then you start rapping more so conscious. Tell me about your first feature.
My first feature was
Make us feel like you felt. Was you scared? Was you nervous?
but I'm scared at an open mic.
Oh yeah. You're right.
So
You're
just
right.
imagine how
You're
I
right.
feel
You're
when
right.
I gotta spit 4 or 5 back to back.
Most definitely.
And I feel like if I had the confidence that I have now with my work, it would have been way better. But of course, it was my first feature. I'm still mumbling over words, and I wrote. He had me do 5-point feature. So that 5th poem I wrote, I forgot it. I really hate that I forgot it, but it was I got a black woman listen.
Yeah.
My 5th poem for that feature was black man listen.
Right.
So it was like an answer to a black woman listen.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot it. Like, I never wrote it down, so it was in my mind.
You have it now?
I don't have it now.
Shit.
It was just in my mind, so I never wrote it down. So that's not in my mind no more. It's just gone.
So tell us about the feature. I mean, like tell us, like, was your mother there? Did everybody come out? Everybody come out that you thought would come out? Like,
I think my feature, I had a lot of support from my classmates too. I remember that. I had a lot of support from my classmates. I got like 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 like homeboys outside of school.
mm-hmm.
They all showed up. I don't think that was my first time seeing me perform, but I was real nervous about my material, and like my mama, like she's very Christian,
Mm-hmm.
so I never cursed in front of my mama.
Right.
I don't curse in front of my mama, but my material had cursing in it, so it's like, damn, do I bleep it out? Do I not say it or what? But she listening, she was cool with it. She was actually not gonna come because I told my older sister that I was real nervous about my mama showing up and hearing me like cuss on stage,
Most definitely.
without saying apologize, something like
Most
that.
definitely.
So, she hit me like, I'm not gonna come tonight or whatever. I hope you have a great show. But I had already knew that my sister had talked to her, like, cause she was excited about coming to my feature. Then all of a sudden, I talked to my sister, and now you hit me with the whole, I hope you have a good night. Like,
No.
I don't want her to feel like that.
Right.
So she came, I did it, they loved it. So I'm on cloud 9 ever since.
How many features have you done since that feature? If you had to guess.
I know I've been featured over 50 times in the last 2 years. It'll be 2 years in, I want to say August.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be my second poetic anniversary.
That's dope.
I did 40 or 50 features inside of Atlanta. I did 3 features outside of Atlanta.
So far, what feature you be like, you was like, damn, this is it. This is the feature where it's embodying it.
What you call it?
What?
The Superman show.
Oh yeah.
Like that energy right there.
Yeah. That energy ain't no joke, ain't
That
it?
energy is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like it's not even a rewind. It's like a nigga. You gotta say that shit again. Like I know the little saying for it, but nigga, my God, you gotta stop do that again.
Most definitely, bro.
Did you just hear that? Like that energy is crazy, man.
There's nothing when you go to a place where as though they love poetry.
Right.
Like some places they like
the crazy
poetry.
thing is they was dope as hell too.
Yeah.
And see that's what I mean. Like people stamp me,
Right.
like with Superman and people like Versus and I've got a homeboy that was with him that night. But like once it be like this nigga's crazy. Like you got niggas that's real dope. Say you crazy, like
You dope.
right, I don't care what nobody else say, man.
Yeah. Yo, make sure y'all go check out Superman Release Therapy. It's every second Wednesday. It starts at 8 p.m. if you're in North Carolina. That shit is a dope show, bro.
It's the dopest show.
Salute to Superman and the Super Friends, man. Yeah. So what was the worst feature you ever had?